Hello everyone and welcome to grammar class. Today we are going to do pronoun, which is a part of speech. Now before I move towards the details of pronoun, let us first understand what is pronoun. Here I've shared a screen and a definition is written. Pronoun replaces the name of a person, place, animal, thing और idea in a sentence. मतलब प्रोनाउन जो है वो रिप्लेस करता है, किसको रिप्लेस करता है? पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल, थिंग और आइडिया. जो भी नेम है पर्सन का, प्लेस का, एनिमल का, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट एनीथिंग, इफ वी टॉक अबाउट आइडिया और क्वालिटी, उसको रिप्लेस करता है और उसकी जगह हम प्रोनाउन वर्ड जो है डालते हैं. You must be all knowing what is noun. Noun is a naming word, right? So pronoun replaces noun in a sentence, right? Pronoun. Pronoun means pronoun replaces noun. Okay. And here I have written few examples of pronoun. I, he, she, it, you, we, they, him, this, that, her, himself, ourselves, uh, each, each other, someone, somebody, either, right? And so on, etc. These are some of the examples of pronoun, and these pronouns are used in place of noun. Now, before we move towards the details of the pronoun, ये जो सारे examples हैं, all these examples of pronoun, they are used in different types of pronouns. They are used in the category of different kinds of pronouns. Let us understand how these pronouns are used. So these are kinds of pronouns or types of pronouns. Personal pronoun, demonstrative pronoun, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, reflexive and intensive pronouns, or we can say a reflexive and emphasized pronoun or emphatic pronoun, reciprocal pronoun. These are some kinds of pronoun, right? Now, one by one, we are going to discuss in detail about the pronoun. First, let us move towards personal pronouns. What is the meaning of personal pronoun? Personal pronouns are used for specific object or person, right? Personal pronouns, because they stand for the three persons. Who are those three persons? First person, second person, and third person. I'll discuss each and everything, right? So personal pronouns are used for the specific object and person. Like for example, I, we, you, they, he, she, it, me, us, you, them, him, her, it. These are all personal pronouns. Now, these personal pronouns are used in a sentence as subject or as an object. I'll tell you in detail how these personal pronouns are used as subject or object in a sentence. Then we also have over here possessive pronouns. Possessive means a pronoun which shows its ownership, right? So these are all called possessive pronouns. my, our, your, their, his, her, its. These are all called personal possessive pronouns, right? Let us understand in detail what are these personal pronouns. Okay, as I told you, these personal pronouns are used in a sentence as subject or as an object, right? And I also told you that personal pronouns are, they all stand for the three persons. Which are those three persons? First person, second person, and third person, right? First person, second person, and the third person, right? So let us understand how these personal pronouns are used. First person में जैसे singular form में हम I लगाते हैं, plural में हम we लगाते हैं, object में हम वो I को अगर हम object form में लेते हैं तो me बन जाता है और we का plural form बन जाता है us in object. Second person में singular हो या plural हो, you remains you, okay, or even in object it remains the same. थर्ड पर्सन में सिंगुलर में सब्जेक्ट में हम यूज करते हैं ही, शी, इट और प्लूरल फॉर्म में हम यूज करते हैं दे. और ही, शी, इट को ऑब्जेक्ट फॉर्म में पर्सनल प्रोनाउंस हो जाता है. ही इज यूज्ड फॉर हिम, she is used for her, and it is used for it. Okay, and they is used in object form as them. Okay, these are all personal pronouns. As we will discuss the sentence, we will study in detail about it. Next, what we studied right now is possessive pronouns. जैसे mine, ours, yours, his, hers, theirs. These are all called as possessive pronouns. Okay. So the next is demonstrative pronouns. Now, what are demonstrative pronouns? Demonstrative pronouns are used to show or identify one or a number of nouns that may be far or near in distance or time. And what are those demonstrative pronouns? This, that, these, those. Now, how is this, that, these, and those used? Suppose if a pen is lying near you, if you have a pen and it is lying near you, so we are going to use this demonstrative pronoun. This is a pen. This is a pen, right? और अगर वही पेन आपसे दूर रखा हुआ होता, if the same pen was lying far from you, so which demonstrative pronouns we would use? That is a pen, because it is far. So far में हम यूज करते हैं that, और near अगर कोई जगह कोई चीज पड़ी हुई है, anything is lying next to you, near to you, then we use demonstrative pronoun this, right? अब this का plural form क्या है? These. Which is the plural form of this? These. और that का plural form क्या है? Those. Okay. So अगर near by कुछ pens पड़ी हुई हो, तो we are going to say these are pens. और थोड़ा दूर रखी हुई हो, so we are going to demonstrate it, or we are going to show or identify those nouns as those are pens. Okay, so ये बताता है आपका distance. टाइम भी अगर हो, तो अगर फॉर एग्जाम्पल कि अभी जैसे कोविड टाइम चल रहा है, तो what do we, how do we say this time is not good for all of us, right? This is not the correct time to move out of our homes, right? लेकिन अगर ये सारी चीजें अगर खत्म हो जाएगी, फिनिश, सब कुछ खत्म हो जाएगा, everything will be fine. तो अगर हम कभी उसके बारे में, कोविड के बारे में कभी हम फ्यूचर में कभी बात करेंगे, तो व्हाट वी से, COVID time, that time was horrible, you know, that time it was very difficult for everyone to pass. Okay, so because वो time क्या था, near था, near, तो वो हमने use किया this, and अगर पार हो जाता है यानी past हो जाता है कुछ, तो that. ठीक है, so these are all called as demonstrative pronouns, that, these and those. Okay, now let us move towards indefinite pronouns. Demonstrative के बाद indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronouns are used to show unspecified object or people, whether in plural or in singular form. What are those? Unspecified objects, right? They are used whether in plural or in singular form. That is, they refer to person or thing in general way, but they do not point out to a specific person. If I say someone, so I am not pointing out to anybody. I'm talking in general. Anybody, anyone, right? Nowhere, few, many, nothing, then something, somebody, everyone, everybody, everything, uh, anybody, anything, nobody, no one, right? One, all, some, few, many, none, right? ये सारे क्या है? ये सब indefinite pronouns है. We don't specify any object or people. We are talking in general, right? And they can be used in plural or in singular. Is it clear? Next comes reflexive and intensive pronouns. Reflexive and intensive pronoun. Now, what does reflexive and intensive pronoun mean? Reflexive pronouns वो होते हैं which are used to refer back to the subject in the sentence. I'll give you examples. You'll know two examples very well. Again, before that, let us first know the definition and the examples. Used to indicate a noun which has been used in an earlier part of the same sentence. Myself, themselves, yourself, ourselves, herself, himself, itself. जब भी आपका जो पर्सनल प्रोनाउन है उसके पीछे सेल्फ लग जाता है, SELF सेल्फ लग जाता है, यहाँ सेल्व्स लग जाते हैं प्लूरल में, SELVES सेल्व्स लग जाता है, तो वो कौन सा प्रोनाउन बन जाता है? वो रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन बन जाता है. कौन सा प्रोनाउन बन जाता है? रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन बन जाता है. ओके, एंड देन कम्स रेसिप्रोकल प्रोनाउन. Reciprocal pronoun. Now, what does reciprocal pronoun mean? Reciprocal pronoun is used when two or more nouns are doing or being in the same sentence to one another, right? These are called as reciprocal pronouns. For example, each other, one another, right? These are all called as reciprocal pronouns. Now, जितना भी अभी हमने पढ़ा उसके कुछ एग्जाम्पल्स देख लेते हैं अपन इन सेंटेंस. ओके, तो जैसे हमने पहले भी बात किया था पोजेसिव प्रोनाउंस की, तो जैसे माइन इज यूज्ड फॉर आई, है ना. बी के लिए हम यूज करते आर्स, पोजेसिव प्रोनाउंस की बात करती हूँ. यू के लिए हम योर्स यूज करते हैं, ही के लिए हिज, शी के लिए हर्स, दे के लिए theirs, अगर possessiveness, ओनरशिप बता रही है तो. रिफ्लेक्सिव प्रोनाउन एज आई टोल्ड यू कि अगर पर्सनल प्रोनाउन के पीछे सेल्फ लग जाता है या सेल्व्स लग जाता है प्लूरल में, so they are all called as reflexive pronouns, right? जो हमने अभी एग्जांपल्स देखे. अब ये एग्जाम्पल्स में एक मैंने एग्जाम्पल इधर बताया है, आई हर्ट माई सेल्फ. I told you the definition of reflexive. What did I tell you? What is the reflexive pronoun? Reflexive pronouns are the pronouns when the action done by the subject turns back upon the subject, right? Or in a simpler form, I'll tell you कि क्या होता है reflexive pronoun. Reflexive pronouns are used to refer back to the subject in the sentence. जैसे if I've written up an example over it, I heard myself. अब ये myself is referring to whom? It is reflecting whom? I जो subject है उसको reflect कर रहा है. I hurt myself. The horse hurt itself. The horse hurt itself. अब यहाँ पर itself जो है वो किसको refer कर रहा है? It is referring to the horse, right? ये जो horse noun है उसको refer कर रहा है. So reflexive pronouns are used to refer back to the subject. Horse क्या है? Subject है ना? So that is why it is called as reflexive pronoun. ठीक है? उसी तरह emphasize pronoun या emphatic pronouns जो होते हैं, right? वो भी सेम ही होते हैं जैसे myself, yourself, but उनको हम कैसे यूज करते हैं? जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल reflexive, as I told you कि it refers back to the subject. तो reflexive pronouns जो होते हैं उनकी जगह पर अगर हम उसको स्पेसिफाई करें या उसको emphasize करें, फॉर एग्जाम्पल I myself saw him. I is the pronoun, subject pronoun. I myself, अब ये myself जो है ये किसको emphasize कर रहा है? I को emphasize कर रहा है. अगर ये सेंटेंस सिर्फ इतना होता I saw him, अगर ये सेंटेंस सिर्फ इतना लिखा होता I saw him, तो भी ये सेंटेंस करेक्ट होता. बट अगर यहाँ पर लिखा I myself saw him, तो ये myself किसको emphasize कर रहा है? I subject को. So this is called as emphasize और जो है emphatic pronoun. ठीक है? सेकेंड इधर एग्जाम्पल लिखा है it was told so by the teacher himself. यहाँ पर जो है यहाँ पर गैप आना चाहिए, है ना? It was told so by the teacher himself. अब himself is referring to who? The teacher. यहाँ पर the teacher, right? So this is emphasizing the teacher. It is emphasizing on the word the teacher. So that is why it is called as emphasized pronoun. अगर ये सिर्फ ऐसे लिखा हुआ होता it was told so by the teacher, तो भी right होता. But himself लिखा है so as to emphasize on the word. Okay, so these are called as emphasized pronoun. Reflexive pronoun, you know now. Personal pronouns, possessive pronouns, हमने सारा बात कर लिया. Okay, so we have spoken about personal, demonstrative, indefinite, reflexive, and intensive, emphasize, reciprocal. ये सारे pronouns के बारे में हमने समझ लिया. Now let us understand what is interrogative pronoun and relative pronoun. अब interrogative pronoun और relative pronoun में ज्यादातर students को confusion होता है. So let us first understand what is interrogative pronoun. Interrogative pronouns are used to ask questions about a person or object that we do not know about. Right? Interrogative, they ask questions and can occupy either the subject or the object position occupied कर सकते हैं. ये pronouns कौन कौन से? Whom, which, what, whoever, whichever, and so on. Right? Suppose example अगर मैं देती हूँ, what do you do in your spare time? What do you do in your spare time? तो यहाँ पर what जो है वो interrogative pronoun है, right? क्योंकि what do you do? what do you do, यहाँ पर emphasize किसको हो रहा है, what को बोल रहे हैं, right? So to ask question बहुत simple है. Next अगर मैं बोलूं of these two bags or of these two pencil which is yours, of these two bags or of these two pencils which is yours, तो यहाँ पर it is an interrogative pronoun. Who told you to throw these away? Who told you to throw these away? So who is over here? Interrogative pronoun. Okay. So who है, whom है, which है, what है, whoever है, whichever है, right? एक और चीज मैं आपको बताती हूँ. Who जो होता है ना, who always जो है, who is subjective. Who क्या है? Subjective है and gets subjective pronoun he, she, I as answer. If I say who told you, सब्जेक्टिव है ना, और उसका आंसर क्या होगा, आप बोलोगे आई टोल्ड, ही टोल्ड, शी टोल्ड, है ना. तो हु इज ऑलवेज सब्जेक्टिव एंड गेट्स द सब्जेक्टिव प्रोनाउंस लाइक ही, शी, आई. ओके. और whom जो है, whom वर्ड जो होता है ना, whom जो इंट्रोगेटिव प्रोनाउन है, इट इज ऑलवेज ऑब्जेक्टिव. whom is objective and gets objective pronouns. whom gets objective pronouns, right? Like him, her, me as an answer. Okay. So this is about interrogative pronoun. It is very easy. Relative pronoun. Relative pronoun is used to join or relate two different clauses, that is two different sentences together by referring to the noun in the previous clause using the pronoun. What is relative? Two sentences को, right, join करता है. It joins or relates two different sentences together by referring to the noun in the previous clause, यानी first sentence में. For example, अगर मैं relative pronoun का आपको example बताऊं, तो for example, it is what was the name of the person whom we met at the metro station today? Okay, so just see the examples of relative pronoun. The first one, what was the name of the person whom we met at the metro station today? What was the name of the person whom we met? यहाँ पर relative pronoun क्या है? Whom. अब देखो एक पूरा clause, एक पूरा sentence यहाँ पर complete होता है. What was the name of the person? The sentence is complete. Okay. Second sentence over here is we met at the metro station today. We met at the metro station today. Okay, this is the second sentence or clause, right? अब ये दो sentence को एक word combine कर रहा है whom. Now this word is called as a relative pronoun. What is this word called as relative pronoun? अब ये whom जो है, it is referring to whom? The name of the person. What was the name of the person whom we met at the metro station today? अब ये whom जो है किसको refer कर रहा है? Name of the person, right? तो first sentence के जो specific person है, name of the person, उसको refer कर रहा है. That is why it is called as relative pronoun. Second sentence, the house that was advertised is already sold. The house that was advertised is already sold. The house is one. The house was advertised is already sold. तो इन दोनों को जो combine कर रहा है word that, अब that किसको refer कर रहा है? That किसको refer कर रहा है? Subject में the house को, right? So this is called as relative pronoun. This is called as what? Relative pronoun, right? For example, I'll just tell you one more example. I met Hari. I met Hari, who had just returned. Just returned. I met Hari, who had just returned. अब I met Hari, ठीक है? He had just returned or whatever, ये दो sentences हो सकते हैं, right? I met Hari, Hari had just returned. ये दो sentence जो है हो सकते हैं. इन दोनों को जो join कौन सा word कर रहा है? Who. अब ये who किसको refer कर रहा है? Hari को, right? Who किसको refer कर रहा है? Hari को. I met Hari, Hari who had just returned, right? So this is called as relative pronoun. Okay, so I hope I am clear with relative pronoun. So these are your types of pronouns. Okay, I'll just repeat it again. Personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, interrogative pronouns, relative pronouns, indefinite pronouns, reflexive and intensive pronouns, and reciprocal pronouns. This is the end of your grammar session.